All right. Can y'all see me now? Just let me know if y'all can see me. Can you see me? Can you hear me? I have a face for radio. Okay. See and hear now. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm having some computer issues. Yes, we had a pretty big storm. Yeah, dog. That's the beagle barking. The storm was a little while ago. I don't know what's going on here, but no, I done fed her. Hey, RD, Randy, Charles, Keith, John, Charles. Who else is in here? If I miss you, Randy's here. Mark Taylor, what's going on? I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I just have computer issues. I don't know exactly what's happening. I hope I can stay on. Bentley's watching. Yo, Bentley, what's up, brother? Bentley, did you get I'm very laggy. The only thing I can do now is either shut it down and start a new one. So if it's bad, let me know. That is the only way I can do it. Drake's only, what's going on? It's not that, dude. We just came out of a bad storm, and I think it's knocked some stuff around. See me at the Palmetto Classic. Okay. Y'all got to help me out when you give your code names on here, because I don't know who you are. So you're gonna have to help me that. Seems better now. Okay. Yeah, we had a little storm today, and it's still claiming that we got more on the way. So I don't know. I got you. Cool beans, Jet. Jeff Barris, what's going on? Code name I outshot DD. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go do it. You throwing the gauntlet down? I tell you what, you bring whatever you want to bring. I'll bring the 410. I'll bring the 410. It was my first time really fun. Yeah, it was a good time, man. I had a really good time. For those of y'all that watch the videos, we had a great time up there. I can never do that, the Palmetto Classic justice in filming it. There's just so much there. Yeah, I'm going to show that. I'm going to show that here in just a little bit. I can never do it justice. There's just so much going on up there. Just so much going on. And I didn't get to see probably half of it. I was there for 8 hours. And still did not couldn't see it all. I mean, it's just all kind of stuff up there. Let me grab something real quick. Now, y'all know, if anything, I love to collect duck calls. It is just one of my things. Whether a duck call makes it on my lanyard is to be seen, but this is the call that I got from Mud Honkies Friday. It is a cut down. It is a cut down call. Bougie's coming in here just knocking the door out. This is probably the what I would say the longest cut down that I've ever had. It's the longest one that I've got to date. Sounds really good. I can't blow it in here because I'll upset a whole bunch of people. But the calling contest is on Saturdays, and I was there on Friday. It's a beautiful call, John. I mean, it really is. Y'all, if y'all like cut down calls, y'all need to get a hold of Mud Honkies. Let me I think I got their card. I can't remember. Jet, you got the number and stuff handy? Jet, if you want to, go ahead and put the number. Put the number in the website. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead. You got my permission. Go ahead and put the number and the website in the chat room. But that's a good sounding call, guys. I ran several of theirs while I was there, and I kept going back to this one. This is a good sounding call. We'll probably do a video later on. Nothing anytime soon. Nobody's looking to buy calls right now, but I'll probably do one soon. Oh, I can't do it in here, buddy. Well, why not? Yep, they're all looking at me now through the door. What's up, Cole? Well, we had a good time. Yeah, the calling contest is on Saturdays. I couldn't be there Saturday or Sunday. The only day I could go was Friday. I'm going to change that up for next year. I had a lot of overtime that I was able to get a hold of, so I went ahead and did that. Good for old Daffy Duck. All right, I hear you, John. But there was a lot of my good friends were there. I met some new people. Got a lot of met a lot of people. Got some good contacts. Hopefully for next year. during the season. I'm going to head a lot of places, hopefully. Troy, what's going on? Let's see here. We got those Pintail boats were there. For you guys that are in South Carolina, he's located over in Eastover. And I'm going to, here in a short time, I'm going to go and see him. Put the number in. You don't have the number? Thought you had it. I can't see. I gotta find some eyeballs. You did? I didn't see where you put the. I didn't see where you put the number in. I don't see it, dude. It ain't showing up for some reason. There, I just put the phone number in. Yeah, I like those pintail boats too, John. I mean, Charles. That pintail boat, it was a 12-footer and a 14-footer. Say, what's going on, Mark? Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't showing up, dude. But there's the number. They're out of North Carolina. But like I said, tell them I sent you. And whatnot. But he's got a good selection of calls. Single reads, double reads, cut downs, goose calls, the whole 9 yards. He's got it. Really good people. We had a lot of fun in his booth, cutting up and carrying on. So it was a good time. Saw Daryl Newman. Good Lord, dog. I wish you'd come in or stay out. Sam. Saw Daryl Newman with the Waterfowl Company, Hugh McLaurin from Big Lake Outdoors. Did you go to short cut calls? I do have short cut down calls, but I have several of them. I'm going to shoot this dog in the lips here in a minute. Sit down. Let's see here. There was several call makers there. A lot of turkey call stuff, a lot of turkey hunting stuff, a lot of fishing stuff. There's so much to do. Boats were everywhere. They had boats all over the place. Tractors, trailers, you name it, they had it. They were scoring big deer up there. there was a lot of stuff going on up there. And like I said, I didn't get a chance to even see it all. But hopefully next year I think I'm gonna spend 2 days up there next year and see what I can get into, because you just can't, one guy walking around with a cell phone or a regular camera, you just can't get it all. You just can't do it. It's just too much. It's so much up there. So I basically went to my old friends, saw them, and met some new ones, and that's when I, did that. But let's see here. I can't remember his name off the top of my head now. Daryl McCormick over in Eastover. He's got the pintail boats, and I'm gonna be going to see him shortly. We're gonna take a few of them out, put them in the water, test them out, get some videos and that kind of thing. Are you going turkey hunting this year? Well, yes and no. I am. It opens up this Friday, and I am going. I'm taking my dad. He has never turkey hunted before, ever, and I'm going to take him Friday. We got a spot that we got a bunch of turkeys on that property, so we're going to go there and try to get him one Friday. Gold Star video was great. Thanks so much, John. I appreciate that. Yeah, that was another thing I was going to talk to y'all about. Is the Gold Star? Excuse me. Let me back up. Is the Hunts for Honor? Hunts for Honor. You can find them on. If you watch the video, you'll get their Facebook page and their website. And I really do wish that y'all would go over there. Go to their Facebook page, go to the website, see what all they do. I'm going to try. I put a call into Sean. He's the one that does it, and he's the one that started it. And all of these guys are from South Carolina, and I'm going to try to get a little bit more involved with them this upcoming year, starting now. I put a call in for him to call me. He was kind of busy this afternoon with some meetings, which is understandable. But I'm gonna go out there now. In reference to the Gold Star kids, they took them hunting the next day, and I have not heard. I know that one of them. If y'all watched the video, you saw where they presented one young man with his dad's uniform, and that boy shot his first turkey the next morning. I have not heard about the second one. Who was that other dude at Mud Honkies? Well, it was Chris, and I can't remember. It's on one of those videos. There was two other guys there, and I can't remember. I can't remember. But they some good people. They really are. They're really good people. I wish I could remember their names, dude, to be quite honest. I ended up doing I had to work 9 hours Saturday, and I worked 9 hours 9 hours Sunday, and I worked 11 hours a day. So I'm kind of I'm tired of I'm getting a little tired of looking at a computer screen, to be quite honest. But yeah, they're some good people. I met some other, like I said, I met a lot of people this year. Met a lot of contacts. Can't wait to get up with them for hunting next year. Randy, are you still here? I got a hold of Sean a little while ago. Thank you so much for that information. And all I can tell you is the answer will be yes. He's going to get something done for me. So I appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully I am too. I don't know if you're saying you're going hunting with him, but I am going hunting with him next year. Did Bentley get to go on the youth hunt Saturday? Did he get to go? Did he get to go hunt turkeys Saturday? I met another Bentley while I was there. Another young man, about 8 or 9 years old, blowing duck calls, and got some video of him on a short. He was. Y'all see anything? Do anything? He was kind of funny. Well, it made me laugh. I was standing there over at Brad Sample's place, duck calls, and we were sitting there talking, and the boy kind of tugged on my shirt, and he just kind of leaned in on me and said, "I know you," which I thought was hilarious. So I talked to him for a little while, and we had a good conversation, and yeah, it was just a good time, man. It was just a really good time. Only seen a hen. I got you. Yeah, John, I'm thinking hard on it. I am waiting for two guys. I got a video that I want to do with two fellas, and I have to wait, unfortunately, for some information. And once I get the information, and I got another guy that's kind of under the weather right now. These two guys, one of them's under the weather, and I'm waiting for some information from the other. But hopefully, soon, maybe a couple of weeks to a month, maybe, we'll be able to sit down and do a video. I'm going to put it on YouTube first, and if it comes out okay, I'm going to start doing podcasts. I need to get a little more information. I'm not exactly sure exactly how to do everything. I wish they had more shows here in Northeast Texas like that. Oh, yeah. It was foggy, so we left, got breakfast, went back and seen the hen. I got you. So I'm kind of waiting for these two guys to kind of, feel it out a little bit. I've made some phone calls the last Tuesday, and talked to some other guys that I know, and asked them would they be interested in doing a podcast with me as a guest. They every one of them said yeah. Did you meet Captain Froggy's guys? I don't know if I met Captain Froggy. I met Captain Kill'em. Yeah, I saw where you got your Rio RD. Congratulations on that. But as far as me hunting, I'm probably not gonna. I'm not gonna hunt. If I do anything, I'm gonna film. I'm gonna film turkeys this year instead of hunting them. I've shot a handful of turkeys around here. I don't need to shoot anymore, to be honest. And although I enjoy hunting them, I want to get some film. I want to film them. That's what I want to do. So if I do go, I'm going to be going to film. That's why I'm hoping to get with the Hunts for Honor guys. When I was there at their booth talking with them, they asked me if I would film Gold Star kids, and I told them that I would, and so I stayed around a lot later than I wanted to, but that's okay. That was quite okay. So I went and filmed it for them and got permission from their families so that I could actually put it out on video. Because had I known that they were going to hunt them had I known about it, I would have probably not worked Saturday and gone with them and sat up and filmed the hunt for them, which I would have loved to have done. I got everything I need to do to film it. I'll sit in the back and put my ghillie suit on. Did you get anything from Hurricane Marsh? No, I did not. I got this. That's it. That's all I got. And, of course, I got some barbecue at Hogs and Around, and that was it. That was it. That's all I did. The picture frame got me all choked up. You talking about with the uniform, RD? Is that the part you're talking about? Did you find a Freedom Outboard? There was none that I'm aware of at the Classic. I asked around just to see if anybody knew if there was some, and nobody knew of any. But I do know that I think there's some in Turbeville. I think that guy in Turbeville's got them. So I may ride back up there. Yeah, it kind of got me a little bit too, and as it was getting to me, I focused in on that boy, and you could tell he was getting a little choked up. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing these podcasts. I've already come up with a name. I'm not gonna reveal that right now. But I've come up with a name for the podcast. I've got some people on a list to do the podcast. I'm not just going to go throwing them out there as fast as I can. These are going to be well thought out, well done podcasts. It will be video podcast. So most of these guys that I'm getting to join me will be on panel, similar to what I do here on a live stream, but we're going to do them panel style. And then when 30 to 45 minutes, that's it. That way I can edit what I need to edit, get all those dead spots out of it and that kind of thing. But I'll probably get a handful of them done before I even pull out the first one. But I do have, like I said, it's gonna. I don't know what you're talking about, Randy. There's people that watch this. There's people that watch this show, But yeah, I do plan on doing that, by the way. Oh. I don't have a business card for them because they didn't have any, but it was one that was Oak and Iron, I believe is the name of the duck calls. They're up in Greenville. I'm going to be going to see them soon. They make some really cool looking duck calls, man. I mean, really, really cool stuff. And I'm going to go up there and see them. They've invited me to come up there and hunt. The boys in North Carolina invited me again. I just got an invite tonight or earlier today to go to Tennessee. So it's going to be a little whirlwind this year. It's going to be something else. Well, we'll see how it rolls. Yeah, Charles, you know the ones I'm talking about. Those were really nice calls. They weren't cheap either, buddy. They weren't cheap. They were not cheap at all. And they had a lot of intricate detail on them. I could have probably sat at that booth and talked to them pretty much half. I could have talked to them for a couple hours, just talking about their calls, man. They were really nice. I mean, really, really nice. Got over to Big Lake Outdoors with Big Hugh McLaurin. He's come out with what he calls the baby T. It's a short J-frame double reed with a metal reed on top, mylar reed on the bottom. Sounds really sweet. I got into a calling contest with several of the call makers over there, which was funny. We were calling at each other, trying to call the ducks off of each other. That kind of having some fun. Like I said, man, this thing is if for you guys that are in South Carolina, if you've never gone, you really need to go. You really need to go next year. It was a great time. I guess we can hide this. There we go. Let's see here. Talk about the podcast. Like I said, I'm taking my dad hunting Friday. To be on my brother-in-law's place. He went and put together a box blind on the ground, so it'd be a lot easier for my dad to get in and out. Because there's no way that he could squat in the dirt by a tree. So we're gonna do that. Him and my brother-in-law have been doing some planting out there. They're going to try to get a little small, I don't want to say impoundment, but a place for ducks when the water gets in there every winter. That place floods. So they're going to maybe dike a little something off and plant some stuff for the ducks. We're going to go in there and I'm going to go in there and look at it Friday if it's not raining too hard. And we got a lot of things going. A lot of things are coming up. Hopefully I can get my dad on a turkey, on a big gobbler, on a really nice one. And it'll be his first bird, which would be, I know that sounds kind of reversed. Usually it's your dad who gets you on your first bird. Like he was with me when I shot my first duck, and I was with my son when he shot his first duck. But now the roles are reversed, and I'm taking him and see what happens. Got to get down there and see old Mark Taylor. We got to start doing some bougie training. Got to start getting that back in order. Doing some fishing and doing catch, clean, and cooks. Doing a little work down there. A little work at Cole's place if Cole is still here. By the way, Cole, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday, rather. I know it was here just a while back. So happy belated birthday to you. We just got a lot of stuff, man. A lot of things going on. Hopefully it all comes to fruition, because who knows? Maybe in a couple of weeks I may be driving home with a new pintail boat. I don't know. They're little P-row boats, and they'll handle up to like a 5-horse outboard. I could probably put a 9 longtail on it, and I think that thing would scat. But that would be fun to have. I could probably put a 30-pound thrust trolling motor on it and take it fishing. So yeah, that kind of thing. It's your son got you on your first turkey. You've been in the Mexican celebrating this evening. Yeah, Cole got him a nice birthday present today. Got him a half a dozen heyday gadwall decoys. I mean, dang. That's pretty good birthday present, if I say so myself. What else? What y'all been up to? I got my dad on his first turkey in a roundabout way. Yeah, y'all probably ran him over with a truck. Spoiled. But yeah, what else, guys? What else y'all got? Any of y'all got anything going? Jeff, are you done with the white geese? Are you done with them, or how's that working out? I'm about ready to just get back in the woods and get some good videos. I got a lot of video the other day on a swamp, back in the swamp. I took my grandson out there and we went for a boat ride, but I got some other video. Wrapping up now, picking up the spread Saturday. Gotcha. Driving, that's what you've been up to. I'm ready to get in the woods and get some stuff done. You know what I'm saying? I'm it's that time. Got boats running good. So we're gonna get it back in the water again soon. I know that a lot of y'all love those swamp rides. So I'm gonna try to get something put together where we can go deeper in the swamp, try to find some of those hidden gems back there. Go get lost for a day, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind doing that to begin with. Working as always. Yeah, dude, you work hard. 2,600 miles in 4 days. How many days were you there, RD? Did y'all how many days did you hunt before you got your bird, or how did that work out? The snow geese blew through with no snow line, and the late Juvie push didn't happen this year. Ouch. Let's see here. Hey, RD, is Noah watching or listening, or is he soccering or baseballing or footballing or whatever he does? Um, but we got quite a few things, man. I mean, it's looking good for this off season. Things are looking up. Had a good rain today, knocked the pollen down. Man, my sinuses sure do appreciate that. Washed my truck was green. Now it's back to being blue or faded blue. Y'all guys up north, y'all don't know anything about the pollen, do you? What else? Randy's working. RD's driving. He heard you say, hey, okay. I got you, Bo. Awesome, Keith. Just keeping the cows in check. I hear you. That's awesome, Keith. That's awesome. Well, let me ask you, y'all going to eat that fish or y'all going to put it on the wall? Whew. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, with this computer, it's an old laptop, and I am afraid it's on its last legs. I may have to go break down and go buy another one. Man, that's going to hurt. These things ain't cheap. It was just a little humdinger rainbow trout. Hey, it's still a trophy for him. Of course, at 2 years old, he probably won't remember it. He's probably already forgot about it by now. He fell and cocked his head. Like father, like son, huh? Yeah, I'm probably gonna get up here in a couple weeks, and I'm gonna start. We're gonna be going back down to the range a lot. Um, unfortunately, I'm gonna be working every Saturday this month, so I'll only have Fridays, and I plan to do a lot of boat riding, training dogs, shooting guns, trying to get some fishing in. Um, Waiting on phone calls from good people and saying that they got fish in the river and let's grab your rod and let's go. That's what I'm waiting on. But I do want to get. I know y'all like a lot of those swamp rides, so I'm hoping to get up there. Like I said, get a lot further up there. There's some stuff up there that y'all need to see. This is some really neat stuff. Head in the bed. All right, Mark. Take care of yourself, brother. Hope you have a good rest of the week. Oh. Let's see here. I know that Charles and Drake. I know that they were there. I don't think there'd be anybody else in here that would have been there at the classic. I have not heard, Jeff. I have not heard, but we had a heck of a storm came through. Um, I I do know that I had a buddy of mine. Um, him and his family were evacuated. Um, they had to evacuate, so I have not heard back from him. I know he's fine. I know he's safe because they had already evacuated when I heard about it. They had already evacuated, and I called him, and he was fine. But I have not talked to him since Friday. Um, met some I met some really cool people, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Met one guy. He definitely wants me to come and video for him. He said give him a couple days to get a trip lined up for a turkey hunt, and then he's gonna give me a call. I pretty much told him when I could go, which is basically on Fridays, and he said fine. So um, he'll let me know. Um, I'm just gonna get in there behind him, sit down by a tree, and turn the cameras on. Who else has got turkeys right now? I know ours don't start until Friday. So anybody else able to turkey hunt? Oh no, Keith's got scripture. Go ahead, Keith. Lay it on us. Lay it on us, brother. Lay it on us. He's over there trying to type. I guarantee he's not typing right. So anybody else turkey hunting right now or getting ready to go do it? Anybody catching any fish? Anybody doing some fishing? Anything? What are y'all doing? I worked all weekend. Other than Friday, I was at the classic. Oh, Keith, I meant to tell you, buddy. I'm gonna need to get another hat from you. Um, my grandson was wearing a Salt Creek custom ammunition hat. Um, the other day when we went for a boat ride, and undoubtedly his hat wasn't locked down tight on his head, and it flew off. And before I could get turned around, it had already disappeared. We fished 7 hours Friday or Saturday. Y'all catch anything, Cole? Uh, I think that was the day that I took my grandson out on a boat ride. I think that was the day we went to. Well, that was the weekend that we went shooting. Duckulations 28:3. And lo, the Lord bestowed upon man the 28 gauge, and man did marvel at its balance and precision. Awesome. I like it. Shooting over too windy, caught one fish. The unwise mocked its statute, but the righteous knew its strength and found perfection therein and domination over the skies. Oh, dude, I love it. I love it. Dude, I kid you not. I love it. I'm gonna have to write that down. Mark says I can't say how many I caught this week. It drizzled all weekend, so not a good snow goose hunting. Sucks because it was one of the few days I got to hunt with. Oh man. No, man, that was no, it wasn't a long one, Keith. I like that. Well, wait a minute. As David's, I missed. Oh shoot, I missed a whole paragraph. Hold on, I got to go back up here. I got to go back up here and read the whole thing. All right, we got to read the whole thing because I missed a paragraph. Duckulations 28:3, and lo, the Lord bestowed upon man the 28 gauge, and man did marvel at its balance and shootability. As David's sling laid low the giant, so too this gauge smite the foul with righteousness, patterns, and precision. The unwise mocked its statute, but the righteous knew its strength and found perfection therein and domination over the skies. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. John, good night, guys. Have a great week. John, thanks for coming in, buddy. You take care of yourself. Have a great week, buddy. Yeah, I missed one part, dude. I'm sorry. I missed a part. I'm sorry. So that's why I went back and reread it, the whole thing. I didn't know it was going to have 3 parts to it. You should have said this is going to be a 3-parter. Amen. Hallelujah. I love it, dude. I love it. Send that to RD. Keith, get off them gummies. Keith, you're going to have to text that to me, the whole thing. You're going to have to text that to me, man. The whole thing. You're going to have to text it to me. I've seen that blasphemy. Oh. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I'm Mormon. You already know I'm going to hell. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's too much, man. That's just way too much. My. Oh, Jeff's over there flabbergasted. Oh my goodness. Somebody has to drive the bus. You the bus driver there, RD? Woo. Oh my gosh. I'm going to need to steal that one from Keith. Duckulations 28-3. I was looking at me and Keith were talking about the 28 earlier, man. We were on the phone talking about the Bentley said it was his bedtime. Bye, everybody, everyone. Bentley, you have a great day, a great evening, man, and have a great week. You take care of yourself, buddy. Some days, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to steal that one, man. We were talking about the 28 gauge earlier. The Rite has a 3-inch in the 28 now with a 26-inch barrel. It's that, I believe it's called the Ace R. Is that what, isn't that Acer? Ace R. There's quite a few 28 gauge hunters on here. Yeah. I'd like to get that little Rite, man. That'd be a sweet little gun. Rite makes a good gun. I'd like to get one. There's nothing wrong with my Mossberg over and under. I'm gonna tell you, I love it, but I think it's just a little too nice to be taken in the swamp. I ordered a 28 gauge, so y'all will shut up. Yeah, but you still ain't got a 410. You got to shoot a 410 too, man, and a 12, and a 20, and a 16. Some days you feel like a nut. Hi, my name's Jeff. I tell you what, RD, you start shooting that 28 gauge, buddy, you're going to put that 12 down. You're going to put it down. You're going to put it down, and you ain't going to look back at it. You'll be going in the stores, and every chance you get, you'll go in there and buy 28 gauge shells just so you can go shoot it some more. It's that good of a gun, and the patterns on it are absolutely unbelievable. It's light. The pattern's good, great. It's an awesome little gun, man. And you can kill ducks with it, or turkeys, or whatever you want. You're birding in New England this week. You had forgot just how big common eiders are. Dude, that's awesome. I hope you're going to take some pictures, man. It won't be here until June. What are you getting, RD? River, I hope you're going to take some pictures, man. I would love to see some of your work. A few thousand up here now. Wow. Don't deny the Lord's tender mercies by looking down on his holy 28. Oh, man, I'm going to tell you something, guys. I have always loved my 16 gauges. That was my favorite. And then dadgummit, Keith talked me into shooting a 28. And I went and I said, yep, I got to get it. The new Rite, they have 2 models. Yeah. Which one are you getting, dude? RD, do me a favor. Send me a text. I'd like to know what the cost is. For real though, the 28 gauge with TSS is an absolute dream. Yeah, it is. I got a Mossberg, fits me pretty good. I've not shot a TriStar, the Ace R. Just shoot me a text, dude. Just shoot me a text. Um, but I do want to get. I'm the 28 I got. It's just too nice of a gun to take in the swamp. Um, it's great to shoot on a range. It's great to take it to a dove field or run behind some bird dogs with. Maybe a light light duck hunt where I know that I can keep it without banging it up. Really? So, well, if you don't like it, let me know. I'm making phone calls tomorrow, actually. I'll be making a phone call tomorrow. Not a single price on Gunbroker yet. Okay. I'm only 14 inches shorter than you are. I'm a short man. They call me Jeff. Oh my goodness, man, the fun we have on this thing. But yeah, I'm gonna look into the retail. I'm 2 inches taller. My name is Jeff. Uh, Lord have mercy. The website has suggested price black 11. I saw the website. It said 11.49. It was 11.49 for the camo. I saw that today. That's the Ace R with a chambered 3-inch, 26-inch barrel. Because that's what I would get. You added tax. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna call tomorrow. Hey, what is it? Tell me what it is. Let's do this. Dang, Mark, you could use me as a crutch. Jeff, are you saying he could use you as like a walking stick? I rounded. Once you go past 1K, what's $50? Ain't that the truth? I'm actually imagining that Mark walking with that old hand on top of Jeff's head and using him like a walking stick, and kind of got that little pimp daddy thing going on where he flings it out and sticks it and walks by and just bonk, bonk. 1 inch shorter than a freak. Oh my gosh. As they used to say, you ain't got sense, God gave a goose. Oh my Lord. I'm ready, guys. I'm ready to go do something. I guess I'm gonna have to. Hey, Cole, if you're still here, we're just gonna have to drive over to Mark's house, pick him up, and take him somewhere, dude. We're just gonna have to go get him. We just got to go get him. Tell him to put on a pair of shoes and come out of the house. Come on, let's go. Let's just go do something. Man, well, I'll tell you what, we'll go pick him up. We'll ride over to Scranton. Go see Randy. You can't ask because he says he's always too. I know it. I'm just gonna say, come on, get in the truck. We're here. We'll go over to Scranton. We'll go see Randy. We'll grab a hold of Randy, and then we're gonna go and head over to that restaurant over in Scranton that Randy took me at. Go get something to eat. And underwear. Look, where'd that come from? I'll come get you. We'll come get you. Oh. Let me know when. I got you, buddy. You just got to go get him. Just go see what kind of trouble we can get into. No, not the schoolhouse. There's another one. Randy, if you're still here, I can't remember the name of it. Randy, what's the name of that place? What's that place you took me to? Underoos for you. Man, Jeff, RD has garanimals, dude. He has to have garanimals. He has to match his stuff. You ever seen him? You ever seen him get dressed up? Pink shirts and all. Yeah, you need to come over and see Randy anyway. You gotta, yeah. Oh, you added underwear. All right, Keith. You take care of yourself, man. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. I'm trying to remember the name of that restaurant that dadgum Randy took me to. Dadgummit, what was the name of it? Drummond's. That's it. Drummond's. He used to have a YouTube channel years ago, and I don't know if it's still in. I'm quite sure you can watch some old ones, but anyway, Drummond's, man, they got some good food there, and the decor is unbelievable, dude. They got a full head mount of an elephant. I kid you not. I walked in there and I said, man, I got to sit beside this. This is awesome. They just started a breakfast buffet. I got you. Ladies like pink. Drummond's. We got to go. Man, I could sit down and tear up some eggs and bacon. They'd probably run me out of there. Team Low Country Wildlife. That's it. Man, we'll go up there. We'll go see Randy. We'll talk to him for a while. And go ride in the country. Go try to find some turkeys and new duck places. And go to Drummond's, get something to eat. And I need to stop by his brother-in-law's probably and pick up something. And then on the way back, we'll go to Turbyville and look at boats and Freedom Motors. And yeah, that's where you went Saturday morning. Gotcha. I got to go over to, I just realized that. I got to go over to, over by St. Matthews, Ellery, South Carolina. I got to go over there. Hugh McLaurin over there, and a Big Lake Outdoors. I got to go see him. I mean, I know I saw him Friday, but I got to go over there and take him some stuff. Big old hamburger steak, hash brown eggs, and pancakes. Oh, I'm talking about I'm going to load up with eggs and bacon and sausage. Maybe a steak. Steak and eggs. That'd be good. You know what? I may do that for supper tomorrow night. I may make a hamburger steaks and some fried eggs tomorrow for supper. I may do that. What else, guys? I like this duck call, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like this thing. I like the name too. Mud Honkies. It is freaking. Look at that wood on that. That is just beautiful wood. That's a beautiful call, man. That is just an outright beautiful call. I haven't been busy the last 3 months, been recuperating. Yeah, it's about time you got to get out, man. You need to get out and get some fresh air and go do something. Oh, I believe you could blow this one, Jeff. I believe you could run this call. It's easy. It's a single read. I believe you could run it. I'm almost certain you can run this call. Been fishing every day. No, you need to go out and get. You need to go out with us and get in some trouble. Barbecue biscuits, gravy, grits, eggs. Great now. Oh, I know you could run this call. Need to get you one, Jeff. Need to get you one. You got to have a mud honky on there. Get you one. Heck, even ORD could run this call. That sounds good, Randy. Sausage links, patties, bacon, ham, barbecue, biscuits, gravy, grits, eggs. Glad I didn't have any deer stands to load after I left there. I think that's what Mark wants to talk to you about, dude. I call for geese. Well, if you call ducks, you might be able to get them close enough where you can shoot them with a little 410. I'm ready. We're going to do some shooting. We're going to do some filming. All right, Charles, y'all be safe out there. You take care and have a great week, buddy. Oh, my goodness. One of those days. All you need in South Carolina is a wood duck whistle and a goose call. Man, I'm gonna tell you what I love. I like duck calls, man. It's just it is most definitely the most American folk art that there is, and I like to have. I love having them. Love having them. I need to get a really, really nice display case made. Hint, hint. I really need a really nice. I got so many calls up here. I'll let you know. It'll probably be in May sometime because I'm working every Saturday this April. I mean, every Saturday I'm working. That's just the way it is. Got to make that overtime, man, so I can buy more toys. Unless the good Lord does a divine intervention and sends us some mallards. Yeah. I tell you what, if old Coal Man would cut me loose in that swamp, we could have some. Yep. Well, you just cut me loose. We got to get in there and fix that up anyway. And yours. Yours is worrying me now because them beavers digging that hole. Mallards, what are those? Well, y'all ought to have quite a few of them, Jeff. Extinct in South Carolina. We got to get in there and fix it. I used to hear about them years ago. Oh man, I'm gonna put this on. I think this is gonna go on my lanyard for next year. Just gotta find a spot for it. Gotta find a spot for it. That sounds good, Randy. After turkey season, yep. We'll get through turkey season. Of course, I'll be coming over there probably before then, and I'll give you a holler when I do. I'm quite sure it's going to be on a Friday, or if it's a Saturday, it'll be after 5. Because I'm like I said, I'm working every Saturday, uh, month of April. But I got to get with your brother-in-law and see when he can get what I want done. Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Yeehaw. April 12th is your 39th wedding anniversary. Well, happy anniversary, Jeff. Mine will be August 11th. Will be our 39th anniversary. Or it's either 39th or 309. I can't remember. It's one of them. Hopefully Bentley will have a fan to show you. I hope so too. I hope so too, man. Speaking of which, speaking of Bentley, has he read all them books yet? I'm quite sure he has. But yeah, I'll probably come to. I don't know when. I don't know when. I gotta get with him, but I don't know when it'll be done. But when it is, I'll most definitely have to come down there either on a Friday um or a Saturday afternoon. Uh-oh. What else, gentlemen? We got 30. What's everybody? Come on, talk to me. Y'all gotta give me something to talk about tonight. I'm talked out. It's been a long weekend. And tomorrow is gonna be just as busy. Mm. He said Saturday morning, make sure I bring them good shells. Oh, them good shells, huh? Yep. Oh. Yeah. If we got trail cam pictures of some turkeys on our place, and I'm telling you right now, if half of what comes out there, my dad will have a turkey on the ground by 9 o'clock. Um, they have really, this place is really, we didn't hunt it last year or the year before. And they like I said, they've been doing some planting out there. So, um, if like I said, if he there were so many turkeys on that place the other day. We got all kind of trail cam pictures all over the place. Um, they'll be there. They will most definitely be there. Big time. The only problem is I don't think he's going to be able to walk out there, and we're going to have to take him extra early and put him in a ATV and run him out there and get him in that box blind. But once we do, um, let the guy, we're gonna have to get there. We're gonna have to get there early. Early. They should be. They've been scratching up the ground. All this uh, planting they've been doing, they've been tearing the ground up. So there you are, boo. You want to go out? I hope he gets him. There's a big old paintbrush gobbler in there too. Um, I can get him in there. Ooh, it's going. I don't know, but he'll be shaking more, him or me. You can drive him out there. They have no idea what's going on. Yeah, we'll probably get him out there in an ATV, and my brother-in-law will probably take us out there, and then he'll turn around and leave. And once I get him in the blind, I can set the decoys out and kick back, turn the thermocells on. I'll probably even bring me a thermos of coffee to drink while I'm waiting. It won't be the traditional sitting down beside a tree, but like I said, he can't do it. So, hey, do what we got to do, right? Do what we gotta do. Plenty of bugs out there right now. Man, there's so much food out there they planted. And all the grasshoppers and little bugs that are rolling around. And if they get water, if from this rain, then believe it or not, there's some crawfish that'll come up in that swamp and be scurrying around in that shallow water. And them turkeys will jump all over them. Them turkeys will jump all over those little crawfish. Man, the ticks invaded my goose blind. They are bad already. Oh my gosh. As cold as it's been up there, Jeff, y'all had all that snow and the ticks are coming out, man. Mm. Y'all must have warmed up a big time after that storm y'all had. Whoo-wee. Well, who all's in? I know Jeff's in here, Randy's in here, Mark's in here. Who else is in here tonight? Who else hadn't sounded off yet? If you're in here and you ain't sounded off, come on, talk to me. Mark's still in here. Mark, you still here? RD, you still here? I know Charles is gone. Sound off if you're in here. If you're in here, sound off. Let me know who I got showing. I got 8 people. Let's figure out what we got going on. If you're in here for the first time, do me a favor. Sound off. Come on and tell me you're in here. Quite sure some of y'all just kind of listening. This ain't no like a podcast, man. This is like a live stream. You're not here good. The only way this thing rolls around is if somebody brings up a topic and we talk about it. We done talked about the Duckulations 28.3 about the 28 gauge. Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy, Jeff. Now, I got some yard work needs to get done. I got some shrubbery that my wife wants cut out. I got to take a chainsaw to it to get it out, but I'm going to do it. Got to get that done. Got to get those honeydews gone. What I'm going to have to do with it is when I get off work at 5 o'clock the rest of this week, is just go down there, grab the chainsaw and cut one out, haul it to the road. We've had 2 blizzards and 2 severe weather events since the first of the month. Great gosh. And do that for about a week and get all that stuff cut out. Once it's all cut out, I'm going to get up here and try to catch up on some. All right, Randy, you take care of yourself, man. Tell your family I said hey. You take care, and I'll get with your rest sometime during the week. Or if you get a chance, call me. I'm always here. That's the only way I'm going to get it done. If I sit there and try to do it all in one day, I got too much going on. So get it done little by little. Haul it off. Come back. Drill some holes in the stumps. Put some stump killer in there. Go get 20 bags of mulch and put over it. Go back and do another one the next day. That's the only way it's going to get done. I got a couple big bushes on the side of the house that I need to RD, you out of here? Take care of yourself, buddy. Give me a holler sometime. And I got to go and, but I can't trim them up because I got birds nesting in them right now. So I got to give them some time to finish their nesting. And while I'm at it, get those other ones done. We took a few of them out last year. Now it's time to take the rest of them. Cut them down, get them out of there, plant something else. I need to get Bougie out in the woods. I need to get Bougie running, man. She's getting a little fat. She's getting lazy and fat. We need to get her out there and swim her some and run her through them fields, Mark. Just let her go. Put some long pants on, a pair of snake boots, and let's go. Let's go do some walking. Get her in that pond, swim her, fish, get in that swamp, fish, cut some bushes out. I got a lot of stuff to do. A lot of things going on. Well, guys, I think I might call this an early night. Like I said, I was I put in an 11-hour day, and I worked all weekend. I'm really tired. I got to get up in the morning early. So I think I'm probably going to call this an early night. And unless somebody's got something they want to talk about real quick, I'm going to call it a night. I do want to thank each and every one of y'all coming in. It does mean a lot to me. Like to sit here and chat and just shoot the bull for a little while and have some fun and just talk about our favorite sport, and that's duck hunting. That's just what we enjoy doing, and that's what I like talking about. So y'all have a great one. Jeff, thank you so much, sir. You take care of yourself. Have a great week. Give me a holler sometime. But in the meantime, guys, y'all have a great week. Take care of yourselves. And we'll see y'all next time on Daddy Duck 365. Y'all have a great night.